Welcome back to the Altoona area business community and our business spotlight today. Super excited to have Tyler McGachy of Warrior Sports Physical Therapy with us from Altoona, Pennsylvania. Tyler, thank you for being here.
Rob, thank you for having me. Happy to be on, man.
Yeah, man. Great to talk to you once again. We've connected a bunch of times, and I love what you're doing at Warrior Sports Physical Therapy. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, about your business, where you're located, why you do what you do.
For sure, man. So, like you said, my name is Tyler, and I am located in Altoona near the Mansion Park area. So, there's a gym right by Mansion Park called Revival Fitness and Rehab, and I'm located right inside of there. I operate a orthopedic and sports rehabilitation physical therapy clinic. So, really, I work with anybody who is dealing with any type of, again, just orthopedic pain or sports injury or injury, really that's just holding them back from what they love to do. So, the name, I know it says Warrior Sports Physical Therapy, but to me, everybody's an athlete in some capacity, whether it's, you're trying to get back to doing yard work, trying to get back to just doing something you love, or whether it's a competitive sport. I just like to help people get out of pain and get back to doing what they like without having to deal with that.
I love that. Life is physical in general, right? So,
Yes. Yep.
staying healthy and feeling good while being physical is a key. Talk about what does a typical day look like for you? What is that like for you on a daily basis?
Yeah, so I treat all my patients one-on-one for an hour. So usually, general hours will be somewhere from 8 to 6-ish or so. And like I said, my appointments typically last somewhere from 45 minutes to an hour just based off need. But unlike a lot of other physical therapy models, like I said, I work with everybody one-on-one. So it's just me and my patient the whole time. I'm never, passing the care off to somebody else or kind of leaving them alone to do their own thing. I'm always with them throughout the whole session, whether that's doing some type of manual therapy or something to help decrease the pain that they're having, or whether it's taking them through different therapeutic exercises and addressing different deficits from a mobility or strength standpoint that are contributing to the pain that they're having. So, I prefer that just because, I've heard stories of, other places where people just aren't doing things the right way. And it just minimizes the chance of error and chance of somebody doing something wrong and either getting worse or just not getting better and not reaching the goals they want. So it just allows me to keep my eyes on my patient, keep my focus on them the whole time, and really just spend a lot more time with them and be able to build into them and build deeper personal relationship with them, which I really enjoy as well.
Yeah, man. Talk about that, like the deeper why to what you do, right? Of course, you want to help people get better. Of course, you want to help them rehab and heal. But what's a deeper why to what you do at Warrior Sports?
For sure, man. Yeah. So I definitely felt God calling me to the field of physical therapy because I had a huge interest in exercise, and also just rehabilitation. Growing up playing sports my whole life and just dealing with different nagging injuries here and there. And my sister dealt with a couple different serious injuries, including a couple ACL tears, unfortunately, and she was a heck of an athlete. And just seeing her kind of have to go through that rehabilitation process and the relationship she was able to form with her PTs was pretty cool. But ultimately, what I've realized just in the little bit of time that I've been open is that, ultimately, although I love people, helping people rehab from injuries and get out of pain, there's definitely a deeper meaning to life. And for me, that's my relationship with God. So I love having the freedom to be able to share that with people on a daily basis and just tell them how Jesus has changed my life. And how ultimately, some of the things that people might be putting, all of their self-worth and all of their kind of money or buckets into isn't always the most fulfilling in the end, but there's something that it can fully fulfill you in the end. So having the opportunity to have those conversations on a daily basis and just be able to build into people in that way, and then also have people that have built into me just from a patient therapist relationship. So that's been really, really cool to have those opportunities and be able to have those conversations open and freely.
Amazing. I love that so much, and the fact that you're bringing people in, healing them physically, but also helping them find God and find the higher path to have them heal emotionally and things like that. I can imagine that you're making a huge impact on people's lives. Have you seen that from the work that you've been doing with others? What kind of breakthroughs have you seen in relationships that you've built over the past couple of years?
Yeah. I definitely feel like it's allowed me again just to form a deeper bond, and I just feel like I've been able to um, be a person in someone's life outside of their immediate friend and family member group that they trust and can go to. And can discuss certain things with, and get solid, hopefully biblical advice, right? To be able to deal with those things. And so, some of, I guess, the breakthroughs that God has allowed to happen is just being able, the big one that jumps out to me is being able to start a Bible study with a bunch of my younger athletes. So I have a lot of high school and college athletes that I've been able to build into, and I've started a group me about 2 or 3 months ago where we're just sending scripture and just talking about things, asking questions, praying for each other. There's like 20-ish people in the group, and coming up real soon here, and either end of August, beginning of September, we're going to start meeting in person once a month, which will be pretty cool. I'm excited for that. So that's one of the bigger things that I've seen God be able to do. But again, also just to be able to help different people just work through various life situations. Because again, I mean, life's not easy, and God doesn't promise us life's going to be easy, even as a Christian. So just being able to help build people up and encourage people in times when they're down. And even if it's something, outside of their injury, the pain that they're coming to me with is something that's compounding that and usually making them feel a little bit worse. So being able to not only take them out of pain, get them, taking baby steps back to eventually fully doing what they want to do again, but also just be able to talk and work through things with them has been, again, just super rewarding.
So cool. No wonder you're doing so well, brother. It's amazing. I love to hear this, and it's really cool to be able to connect with you and know that you're in Altoona, Pennsylvania, helping the community in so many different ways. So thank you for doing what you're doing. If people want to find you, what's the best way you recommend they get a hold of you?
For sure, man. I would say phone or email. Probably phone's number one. Phone number is 301-676-9325. Can reach out to me and ask any questions. And then email is warriorsportspt@gmail.com. Both of those are also on my website, which is just warriorsportspt.com. So if anyone is looking for more information just about kind of what I do and the services I offer, that's all on my website. So feel free to look that up and just check it out.
Amazing. All that information also is above in the text for this post. I want to thank you, Tyler, and Warrior Sports Physical Therapy for being a part of the Altoona area business community. Thank you so much.
Rob, thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.